The afterlife. Do we have a choice? Do we get to choose where we go after our death? Some see white light, some see passed on loved ones, some see angels, and some see pets they lost. Some say you get to choose to come back. Some say it's up to your destiny, if how, when, and what you come back to. The near-death phenomenon is not new, but the internet now provides us with thousands of accounts of it. While there are some common features of them, each one is unique and most of them seem to contradict each other.
Dying ain't new either. Yeah, it's been around quite a while. We have several ancient texts that provide the clear instruction on how to prepare for the death and afterlife event. In many ways, every spiritual scripture from the Bible to the Bhagavad Gita are manuals to prepare for and secure a good afterlife. Many of you know I died in 2013.
It was actually my second near-death experience in this lifetime.
I had all the standard operating procedure near-death experience features, such as dialogue with spiritual presences, a peaceful state of acceptance, and the famous life review. But I also had unprecedented features of access to the Akashic Records and a life review of multiple lifetimes, followed by a life preview of what was to come. My connection and ongoing communication with whom I refer to as Akashic agents continues to this day.
These rare features to my death experience and my ability to retain what I witnessed and have a continuing connection with the other side is all explained in my book, Within the Portal, a near-death experience memoir and guide to spiritual development. It explains that the severity, duration, and unique features of what I was given in my time of dying was due to the spiritual work I had done throughout my life prior to my 2013 death event. I had studied the Tibetan Book of the Dead in my 30s, as well as the Egyptian Manual for the Dying. I was a practicing spiritualist and scholar since my youth. I was proficient in several paths of yoga, multiple methods of spiritual development, such as the tarot, the I Ching, Kabbalah, and ceremony, was a master alchemist, and had traveled to dozens of sacred sites in the world for growth and expansion. My recent visit to Egypt brought me face to face with who I was 3,500 years ago as I stumbled upon a small burial chamber of an insignificant servant to the pharaoh. The moment I gazed upon the face carved upon the wall of the servant's chambers, I was thrust into a past life regression experience. This additional image is from the Papyrus Museum of Giza, showing his soul's journey to the afterlife as his deeds are weighed to determine his afterlife destiny. These hieroglyphs at the top are my name, Krishnanand, hand-painted by the artist at the museum. The books of the dead are manuals for dying. They teach us how to prepare for the death phenomenon so we don't get stuck in an in-between dimension, such as purgatory, the bardo, or a ghost realm. It teaches us how to retain our consciousness during the death event so we can move on and make progress. We prepare for death by how we live. The other side is not a realm of solid matter, but one that is of subtle energies. It is beautiful and peaceful, making it tempting to want to remain there. But it is not the final destination, so we need to move on from it. The other side also has features that can be frightening and confusing to some. By knowing how to navigate through these, we can avoid them and move on.
This Saturday, August 3rd at 7:45 Pacific Time, we'll have a free workshop to discuss the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the Bardo Thodo, and the Egyptian Manual for Dying. Both these texts provide primordial knowledge to the death experience so we can prepare for the death experience and move forward in our soul's journey towards divine love consciousness. I don't know about you, but I am pretty been there, done that with the whole human experience. I want to move on from the reincarnation process and get it right once and for all and have union with the divine. Earth's a nice place to visit, but I don't live here. Each Saturday, we present on a new topic for spiritual development. It is a small informal group of spiritual seekers and students. Our small group has followers from both Western and Eastern paths of spirituality. It is always free and all are welcome. It is not religious or dogmatic and accepts that there are many paths that lead to spiritual consciousness. I hope you can join the live discussion. If you can't make the live stream, most talks remain on the cloud for a few days. Just send me a request for the link and I'll give it to you. You're welcome to contact me direct for any questions. I'm at your service. Be well.